What's going on, everybody? How we doing? The Knicks aren't doing too good. Down by 15. Here in Game 4, it's been all Spurs. And really, it's been all Spurs in the last two games. Especially tonight. I mean, they just came out hot. 3 after 3. I think they set a record in the first half. Most threes ever in NBA playoff. It's been a problem all around. It's just been bad. We don't have any answer. A little bit of a comeback here. The Knicks have won the third, up 26-14 with, you know, that was their win. They held San Antonio to just 14, and that's a bit of a blunder on their part. They let the Knicks come back in this game, but still, 15-point deficit. I don't know if that's enough to overcome. What's going on, Wolf? How you doing, mister? The Knicks might have a chance. About to hit this intro. Thank you for joining me tonight. Whether you're joining me from Twitch or YouTube, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Can we do it? I tell you, I don't have too much faith. Does my guy Fred back there have any faith? Fred! Or I think we named him Jeff. I don't know. It's Fred or Jeff. Depends on the night. You think the Knicks are coming back? I think Fred's just as shocked as we are. Honestly, this is atrocious. I don't think any of us thought this would happen after going up 2-0. Alright. Let me hit that intro. Will come from YouTube. Knicks gonna make a new comeback record as well. Yeah, well, they've already done that in this postseason. What was it, the 50-point comeback? Sure, why not? They might actually do it. Why is my screen, it feels like this thing hasn't refreshed? Oh, we just sitting... There's no way this is this long a delay. What's going on? It's like, I feel like the game clock has not moved a while. We're in commercial still? Alright, let's go. Since we're in commercial, it's a good time to hit the intro. We'll get the official live recording episode 77. Game 4 of the NBA Finals, New York Knicks versus San Antonio. This is the official live reaction. Gonna play some audio throughout the fourth here, and we'll all break it all down, react live. Let's do it. And as always, everybody, keep showing up.
Wake up! You can't remember where it was. Has this dream stopped?
Broadcasting from the capital of sports, it's the Matty B Show. Right here on Epis Sports Radio. Matty B on Epis Sports Radio.
Swung and into the air. To deep right center. That ball is high. That is far. It is gone.
On Epis Sports Radio.
Very deep is right. Hits one deep to left field. Headley back near the wall. It's in the air. And that's with the ball game.
A 60-point game for Kobe Bryant. And you're up by 3. It's over.
The Knicks need a little Kobe magic. Where's Brunson when you need him? We need the fourth quarter king to come out. Matty B! This might be the last time you ever hear this intro song, by the way, so enjoy that. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Matty B. Epis, Radio Entertainment. Thank you for joining me for the live recording of episode 77. It has been a hell of an NBA Finals. I missed basically the first half of this because I was out at an event, South Bronx, chilling in front of Yankee Stadium with the Bronx Burners. Shout out. A little graduation party. That was cool to be a part of and send a couple of kids off to college and just, hear their story a little bit. Pretty cool. And had a nice little workout as well. But once that was all done, and the family, my wife and kids came as well, so it was pretty awesome. It was a good time. Did a little promo, shot a little video too, so a lot going on. We got a fellow Bronx Burner coming on the show this Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Tia Samuto, she's gonna come on. She's gonna talk health and fitness and beauty product as well. Teach all the women out there how to what they can do to improve their makeup game. Gonna be fun. Please join us if you can. Again, 12 p.m. Eastern time this Saturday. But the Knicks, I take a look at that phone, and I'm like, I get in the car, turn on the radio, and then I start to hear it all unfold. And it was quite shocking, to say the least. I knew this had the potential of swinging in the Spurs' favor, but you had to figure the Knicks were going to win one at home. It's crazy. And, the Spurs are able to complete this. As of right now, it's 10:37 to go in the fourth. They have them, and I think the lead just increased. So then it's looking like an 18-point lead now. It doesn't look likely. I just don't see it. I guess we've seen crazier things, but I just don't see it at this point. And Wemby looks like he's on a different mission. They're all playing well. Castle, Vassell, Fox, Harper. I mean, they're just all doing their thing, man. And then it doesn't necessarily. Harper especially. 8 for 11 tonight from the field, 3 for 5 from downtown, and doing it all right. He's just been effective tonight. So scary this Spurs team is. Been saying it all along, but you had to figure the Knicks would find a way to win one. I didn't like Game 3 because of the theatrics. Spoke about it. During Game 3 on here and after, just didn't like it. With the president in town, set aside the politics of it. Just it turned into some sort of circus. It wasn't like a real game. Felt like the Super Bowl almost. There's too much theatrics. We have celebrities literally sitting up in the 400 sections. It's just weird. There's everywhere you go. There's somebody. It was too much going on. Not like there isn't tonight. There's a lot of spectacle. It always is. It's the Garden. But listen, maybe it's been a little too bright. The Knicks have not played their best basketball in this series. They didn't play their best basketball when they were up 2-0. But still, outside of Game 2, because Wemby had the chance. Wemby drains that shot. All of a sudden, it's anybody's series. And the Spurs have held strong with that. They have come in the Garden, just like Wemby said. He is not concerned in the slightest. He showed you that. Another great night from him. Not the best, but his not the best is a lot better than some, and he's been a pest all series, as we expected. Still not looking good. 95-78 Spurs. 9 minutes to go. I can put the audio on for you guys. Tell me your prediction. What do you think? What's going to happen now? Because I had Knicks in 6, and I don't know. I don't feel very confident about that right now. Then again, nobody has won it on home court yet. So if that trend continues, Knicks going back to San Antonio for game 5, you ought to think that's a victory. And if that trend continues throughout the rest of the series, then we're going 7 games and the Knicks win it all in San Antonio. So I don't know. I'm not going to bank on that. This is going to send my blood pressure through the roof. I don't want it, but it might happen. All right. I'll put the microphone close to you. I'll get the box close to the game. I'll get the box score up for you guys as well. That way you can follow along. Again, I apologize. I'm going to tell you right now. Task, what's going on, Task? Keep showing up, my man. I've been thinking about you lately. I haven't talked to you in a while. Hope all is well, man. Thank you for the lurk. I'm going to put the box score up for you guys. Here you go. Unfortunately, the audio that I'm following on Hulu is a bit fast. Knicks down by 15 again, but I don't think it's too bad. I don't think our delay. I think it's about like 20 seconds, so it's not too bad. But you might see the score reflect on the screen quicker than you will see. Well, than you will hear with the audio coming through. Whatever the case may be, thank you for showing up. And again, if you're a Knicks fan, Spurs fan, you don't care nonetheless. You want to both see them lose. Let me know. What do you think? Give me some predictions in the chat. Talk some shit in the chat. I don't care. I haven't even taken a look at the Knicks box score. Let's take a look, because again, OG. You know, OG's been great, man. And Brunson's still, again, 27 points. Those two have been phenomenal. Bridges, again, looking like a little underwhelming night for him. I mean, game 2 was just atrocious, and I said that he needed to do more. I don't think it was talked about enough. I need at least like 15 from Bridges, you know what I mean? Like 15 to 20 is where I need him to be. Cat too, and Cat, you know, 8 points tonight. He disappeared in game 2 in the second half of game 2. Only 3 field goal attempts for him tonight. How's it? Are they too concerned with Wemby's presence? Is that what's giving them problems here? Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta remember to mute the commercial. Sorry about that, guys. I'm over here just talking. I'm like, I don't want that in my audio either. I might get in trouble with the stream, especially on YouTube. YouTube mad strict with it. But again, are they worried about Wemby's presence? I mean, that's the stuff that doesn't show up on the stat sheet a lot of the times. It's just this guy's presence alone dictates the play and what you can and cannot do. Although I did see a potential goaltend. I think it was on. Well, it ended up being a clean block apparently, but I think it was a Alvarado floater to Cornet. You know, right in the middle of the paint, and they overturned it. It was all good. It was clean block. That ball was well on its way down. Listen, you can say all you want about these refs in this series. It is certainly gone in favor of San Antonio. You could say, oh, it's, you know, the you know, it's rigged. The fix is in. They're forcing it to go long. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't want to ever believe that stuff is really going on when it comes to sport, but it's not a good look. You know, we've seen all this happen with OKC, and somehow in that series, it was like destined for the Spurs. Like it just went their way. Or it didn't matter. They just seemed like the better team. In this series, it's definitely gone a bit their way, but you can't make excuses. How do you make it? The refs are not the reason why, Dylan Harper has 21 points, and then why the Spurs set a record in the first half of most threes. It's been ridiculous tonight. I mean, Vassell's got 5 threes. They're just, everybody's hitting a 3. The only one that doesn't have one is Cornet and Keldon Johnson. Cornet only played 4 minutes tonight. Johnson with 17. Down 15. Game's back on. The score ain't really going anywhere here in the second half. It's been a low-scoring half. Only 19 points total at this point for the Spurs. So the Knicks have come out and clamped down defensively. And it's a little bit of them also just going cold. 8 minutes, though. It really is doable in terms of a comeback. Castle from 3. No good. Shot clock violation anyway. So, turnover for the Spurs, and the Knicks have a chance to cut into the 15-point deficit. Let's go. How we feeling? How we feeling? Kick out. Alvarado driving. Good ball movement here, but nothing. Now it's Wemby on Alvarado. Uh-oh. He got him to jump. Cat with a 3. Did not look good. Oh, he hit it. Fell down awkwardly. And that's a tough shot from the side court for Cat to make that 3, but he did. Oh, and now he called a foul. A foul on Castle. And he will go to the line and shoot 2. Cat with a big 3 right there. Down by 13. Making you start to believe here. I just don't know, everybody. I just don't know. I want to believe. I truly want to believe. What really scares me about all this is that they somehow just like dominate the rest of the series. And I mean, they as in the Spurs. And that in itself would scare me. Yeah, like, I mean, we've come this far only to fall short.
Because you want him to get into a rhythm so that he can perform late.
I can move this closer to get a little audio. Yes.
1 for his last 11 from the field. Castle hits both free throws.
By the way, at the top of the show, I did flirt at maybe the last time you hear the intro song. It's not because I'm leaving you. I'm just changing my intro song. Big 3 from OG. OG, what a night. Again, he's been a huge part of this team. Oh, and they force a turnover. Error throw, error pass. And here come the Knicks. OG again. Cat driving on Wemby. Floater. Yes!
It's single digits,
97-88, and we got a ball game with 6:30 to go. Oh, baby.
Castle on the drive, and he's fouled by Alvarado. This is the first time since midnight.
Oh, baby, baby, baby.
That was a foul.
It can actually be happening, everybody.
In my opinion,
This would be a comeback for the ages. No doubt about it.
It's a tough shot over Wemby. Alvarado picks up his 5th foul in 9 minutes. He's out there battling. The Knicks have fought back hard after an embarrassing first.
Colorado, 5 fouls tonight. Every one of them counted. The man played his ass off and got aggressive on Wemby. And he was a big catalyst of that play right there.
The Knicks don't have many
Cheers.
under-pressure ball handlers, so having him and Brunson in the game at the same time allows that, but they do have smaller guards. That's where now Castle gets a goal against Alvarado, and he has the advantage.
Castle 81% from the line in the playoffs. He hit 2 big free throws to close out game 3.
99-88. Back to a double-digit lead. Let's see if the Knicks can cut it to single again. Brunson driving into the trees, and he gets fouled. All right, all right. Listen, you got to do this in this type of game. You got to do this. You got to get to the line. You got to get aggressive. You got to do something. But stopping the clock and getting some points is big. Gives your team a chance to just reset, breathe a little bit. And it slows down the tempo. Looks like, you know, I don't think that's how the Spurs really want to play. They just want to play physical. And probably up tempo. Get the Knicks out of their way. They listen, and that's what they've done. They controlled it. They controlled the ball in these last 2 games, the Spurs. But the Knicks fighting back. Brunson with 2. Down by 9. 6 minutes to go. You see, we're about 20 seconds behind on the screen there. Alvarado with the rebound, and the Knicks in transition. Can cut it even less. Oh, no! Big defensive play. Stripped away from Brunson. In transition they go. But nothing. San Antonio has gone cold from 3 here in the second half. Only 2. Brunson, this guy is ridiculous. Oh, baby! Brunson with 31. The Garden crowd has come alive. 17-4 run. Oh, Wemby tipped it out of bounds, and the Knicks will get the ball. Here they come, baby. Ha-ha! Yeah, the 4th quarter king. Do it again. Alvarado kicked to OG in the corner. Oh! Yeah, baby! Down by 4. 20-4 run in the last 5 minutes. Taylor Swift likes it. They all like it. Hey! All right, baby. All right.
Wendy's Minions and Monsters meal. Minions and Monsters. Only in theaters July 1st.
No, I'm not going.
I can't believe it. Let's get a little celebratory music going on as we head to the commercial break here. The New York Knicks have somehow found a way to come back. It is a 99 man. 95 game. Sorry, I moved the mouse right there. 20-9 outscoring here in the fourth. And what was it, like a 20-3 run there? Crazy. In the last 5 minutes, they have dominated, and they are back in it. Brunson, OG, the two big catalysts, both of them, 31 points on the night. That's a combined 62. You don't get much better than that, man. Can you believe it? Now, game has started, but we're back out of the commercial. Let's do it. Don't want to keep you guys longer. There we go. Oh, sorry. There you go. Fox with a 3. Score on the screen is moving faster than the game as of the moment. Alvarado. Nice little spin. Lays it in. 102.97. For some reason, the screen's way ahead of me now. That's no fun. Gotta pay attention to the game, though. 102.97. Wemby. Ugh, nasty. Back and forth we go. Now everybody's making everything. Alvarado, 3. Yeah, baby. 104, 103 to go. Oh, man. Fox loses the ball a little bit. Pulls up from 3. No good. Out of bounds.
Both teams still have 2 timeouts remaining. And both teams still with a challenge left. Knicks are in the penalty. Spurs not there yet. Last couple times Brunson's had the ball offensively. They've taken it out of his hands. He has to be ready to move it to the mid side. You're going to have a 2-on-1. Brunson with Wemby out here. Drives, pulls back. Shot clock at 5. Brunson fires up a 3.
Oh, Brunson! Brunson! The fourth quarter king. The Garden is alive. Down by 1. 2 minutes to go. Holy. Oh! Yeah! Oh, he missed it! Josh Hart, a breakaway layup. He missed it to take the lead. What the hell is happening? How does that happen? Wemby to the bucket. Foul. How does that happen?
Okay, now if you're the New York Knicks, that was the opportunity to take the lead. You understand. Don't lose your emotion here.
Wow, an errant pass and just an easy breakaway lay-in. He could have dunked it. Off the back rim and out. Oh my word. If they lose this game, that is going to be a moment to remember. Josh Hart may have nightmares. All right, you got to cool down. Wemby at the line. It's still anybody's game. He misses one. All right. There you go. Come on. You got to have faith. You got to believe here.
13 free throws and now have missed a couple. 1-point game with 1:47 remaining. Let's try to pull off the break.
Look at how loud they are, man. Oh, he missed both of them. Here we go. I see it on the screen. Let's go.
This has been the best rhythm he's been in the entire series. Brunson using
Listen to him. Listen to him.
on the 24. Gets it back. Shot clock at 6. Hassel on him now. Brunson, stutter dribble. Drives inside. Goes up.
Brunson! Yeah!
Two remaining.
Oh!
Antonio looks a little.
First lead of the game. They were down 29.
Pulls it back. Cross court. Vasil.
Oh!
Lost it. Picks it up again.
Everybody's kicking it. What's going on? Oh, offensive? He stepped out? Wow, turnover on the Spurs. Josh Hart forcing the defense. I believe that's Castle stepping out. Oh, man.
This possession was in trouble for
Yeah, Castle got that foot out of the... Oh, I don't know about that.
resisting that baseline drive. Using the
I think it was on the foul. He kind of elbowed him. Looked more of an offensive foul than stepping out.
Alvarado sets the screen. Wemby right there looking.
Needless to say, less than a minute to go. Big possession here. Brunson driving.
Brunson leaves.
Uh-oh, got wrapped up.
Has to put up the shot one more time.
Oh, shot clock. There's no call on that, man. They were all over him.
Timed out right here. You've got to get
But you got to give credit to Spurs there. Tight D. I don't think the refs want to make a call right now and dictate this game.
He's got 2 timeouts left.
But there was a lot of grabbing, a lot of moving. Brunson spinning, trying to do whatever he can. He was on the pivot foot. Just threw it up there, and Cat, couldn't get it in time before the shot clock ended.
Robinson as he comes
Some
up.
changes on the floor here.
Out the game also. So that to me means that if the Knicks are able to secure this possession, make or miss, there's going to be
38 seconds to go. 105, 104.
105, 104. Knicks were down 29. 38.8 remaining.
All right. We'll go into a commercial break. I can't believe it, man. I mean, I can't believe it. I've seen it before. Down 29. But they've done it again. They've done it again. Ah. Just incredible. Absolutely incredible. What are your predictions? Did the Knicks hold them off here? What do you think? What do you think? Oh, man. How's your heart rate? Oh, my. That's Dorothy in the chat on YouTube. She says, "Stop shouting, you're ruining it for me. I'm behind." Oh, how are you behind? We're watching it on the same thing. You got to refresh it. There's no way. We're watching on the Hulu. Here we go. Game's back on.
Their best friend in this situation, offensively.
Wifey's watching it downstairs, and she says I'm spoiling it for her because I'm reacting before she sees it. Too bad. She's a new Knicks fan. I've been a Knicks fan since I was conceived. Fox, no good. Castle fouled on the offensive putback. And a big chance for the Spurs to go up ahead here. And Mitch was busy boxing out Wemby and come in, and Castle came from behind. Hart not paying attention. A big offensive board there. Gets him to the line for 2. Makes the first one, 105-105. So you see it on the screen already? 106-105.
Tied again at 105.
Dorothy's like, I'm not refreshing shit now. I hear you. You can't. It is what it is. You got to live with it. I actually just refreshed mine during the commercial break, and I was panicking because I was afraid I wasn't going to get it back on time. And we know he makes it because of the screen. So 106, 105, 30 seconds to go. What a game. What a game. I tell you, I did not think we'd be in this position when I was about to come on tonight, but here we are. And again, we've seen crazier things, and here's those crazy things. No, don't get it twisted. I'm a fan, just don't know much. My fam just likes baseball most. I hear you. I'm you know me. I'm a first baseball lover than anything, but I love my basketball, and that's easily my second favorite sport. And I love my Knicks, and this is a long time coming. It's just very sad if they somehow lose this game, especially after all this, which is, I mean, the implications of this game is just huge. You go to game 5 in San Antonio up 3-1, or you go there tied 2-2. Not something you want. That's not a position you want to be in if you're the Knicks is going back to San Antonio 2-2. So this could dictate the whole series. This is probably the biggest game of the series, in a way. I mean, it is the biggest game, because it's the game they're playing right now. Let's see. Oh no, I see that clock winding down. I can't pay attention to the screen anymore. Here's the inbound. Clock's a ticking. Brunson. Brunson inside, no good. Tipped away. Oh! Fox in transition. Knicks get it back. 10 seconds. You gotta hurry up. Foul. There was a foul to give. Holy Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's 5.7 to go. Down 1. Alvarado, great hustle. Can't say enough about him getting that rebound and the big block too.
5.7 remaining. Knicks will inbound from just inside the half-court mark, down by 1.
Oh, I can't pay attention to the screen. We're going to another quick commercial break. You know how it is. It's the NBA Finals. Oh my God. This is crazy. The Knicks have one last chance. One last chance at winning this game. Oh my word. How is everybody feeling? Because this is nerve-wracking to say the least, man. Who do you go with there? Who do you go with? I like, of course, Brunson. But OG's had a hell of a night. Honestly, it's going to be interesting what type of play Brown runs here. This is a big moment for Brown. He's got to find a way to make, draw up a good play. Can't let the team down here.
Mike Brown decides to call a timeout, but that caught everyone off guard, especially the Spurs. Alvarado with a very heads-up move there. So now
5.7.
No timeouts left for the Knicks. They've got to get it inbounds. 5.7 to get off the shot.
OG inbounding the ball. Most likely going to look for Brunson here. This is it.
Anunoby will inbound. Nobody guarding the inbound pass. He might just go flat for Jalen Brunson. Allow him to operate at the top. 1-on-1.
Brunson, deep three! Oh! Oh! You gotta be kidding! OG tips it in on the putback on Brunson's missed three.
Bedlam here at the Garden. They can't believe it.
Oh!
Brunson's shot looked good. It just came up short.
Can you believe it?
Now, there's still 1 point.
1.2 to go.
You got a number 2 on the ball here on Brunson. And OG had another.
Brunson with the ridiculously long three ball attempt. And OG,
The one that inbounded.
who inbounded the ball, coming out of nowhere, flying.
But now the Spurs have a chance. 1.2, plenty of time to
Flying.
shot. They're now out of timeouts. What do you look
And tipping it in. That might go down in history, ladies and gentlemen. But it's not over yet.
He's got a cleft foot. He can also
Spurs have a chance to spoil the party.
as well. Remember, there's no goaltending on an inbounds play. So you can throw a lob to Wimby and just put it to the highest point. If he gets fouled, there's no goaltending.
Look at the Garden shake, man. What are you talking about?
I think his best shot might be
What are you talking about, man?
fakes the roll. You
1.2. Here we go. Here we go.
for a clean look.
Can the Knicks take a 3-1 lead?
Guard Wembanyama. Vassell, Castle, Fox as well. Harper's gonna
Ref talking to Cat, telling him what he can and cannot do.
no timeouts left. They have to get it in.
Oh!
Castle hasn't lost it.
Ah! That's it!
In NBA playoff history, the Knicks pull off the miracle comeback.
Yeah, baby! It's a team of destiny! It's a team of destiny! The largest NBA playoff comeback in history! The Knicks take a 3-1 lead. Oh, my camera. The Knicks take a 3-1 lead. A 3-1 lead. They are one win away from winning an NBA championship. We go to San Antonio. One win away. The Sage worked. Good night, Taz. Hope you have a good one.
The Knicks defense started to suffocate.
My word.
And the finals has never seen a comeback like this. Down by as many as 29. Down by 20 in the fourth quarter.
That will go down as one of the greatest games ever, man.
Thank you, Mike. OG, take us through the game-winning play, the inbounds and the tipping.
Got the ball to Jalen.
OG with that tip.
Just cracked, so went for the ball.
I mean, how many times I've already said it tonight,
Just do what it takes to win.
but again,
I think it's cracks in the glass, and
he was worth every penny. They all were.
How did this happen?
Oh, man.
How did this happen?
we're resilient. We never give up. It's a game of runs. They went on a run early. We knew we were going to go on our own run, so we just stayed with it, kept pushing.
29 points, though. When you're down 29, what were you guys saying to each other?
Just stay with it. It's a game of runs.
Oh, wow. This team bringing me to tears a little bit. I gotta say, I'm not gonna lie. This is just, it's just beautiful.
We know what it felt
It is just beautiful.
like for you.
It's electric. There's nothing like it. You see the fans, best fans in the world. It's amazing.
3-1 series lead going to San Antonio. How do you close it out in Texas?
By watching the film, fixing the stuff we messed up on to be down 29 in the first place, and coming out and just being aggressive from the start.
Congratulations to you, OG.
Wow.
It's unbelievable. Blossoming two-way star with one of the biggest shots, biggest plays in Knicks history. The great Jeff Buck. I don't believe what I just saw.
We are paid to talk, and me and Legs are over here
Yeah, I'm speechless. I can't even. I don't know how to feel about this. This was amazing. I did not think that they had any chance early on. I mean, 29-point deficit, how could you, right? You just wouldn't think. But they came out on a different mission in this second half. And all of a sudden, Spurs got cold. Knicks clamped down defensively. They gave San Antonio a little bit of their own medicine. And they got the job done. OG, 33 points, 10 for 15 from the field, 7 for 9 from downtown. And the tip in the offensive putback that will go down in history. And so many things to that sequence, everything, Hart missing the lay-in to take the lead. Spurs right there. They had it in their hands multiple times, threw it away. Didn't have a great set play in that scenario. You have a guy that's 7'5". Throw it up. You heard the announcers. There's no call for goaltend in that situation on the inbound pass. So, you got Wemby 7'5". Throw it up near the rim. Hope to God that he can find a way to tip it in. I mean, as long as it's a good throw, theoretically, it should work. So, that's on them, for not drawing that up, for not, maybe that was part of what they wanted to do, but the inbound pass, not a good one, and they weren't able to get a shot up on it, and that's terrible. There, you at least have to have a shot attempt if you're the Spurs there. Can't say it enough. They choked on this one. They choked on this game, and they choked bad. I feel like you need more out of Wemby in that fourth quarter. I didn't see much from him there. I mean, they only scored 16 in the fourth. Only 14 in the third. Certainly not going to cut it. And the Knicks got hot when they needed to. And they rode that momentum, and that's what they do. That is Knicks basketball, man. They have played from behind all year long. They are comfortable with it. It is something that they entertain, they receive it, they accept it well, and they go out and do it. I had my doubts, but none of those players on that floor did. They all thought that they could come back and make it happen. And you can't say enough about Jalen Brunson. 36 points. Just one of those, performances. Again, 12 for 25 from the field. That you look at it, man, this guy is truly, something special. Taking a lot of shots, and he's going to have to. He needs to will your team to a victory at some point, right? Like, you just need to. You're not getting much contribution off the bench offensively. As a matter of fact, only 12 points total tonight. So that tells you everything. Yeah, you kind of need Brunson, to shoot 25 times, whether he's successful or not. Guaranteed, he's going to be 25 plus north, of it. Hopefully 30 plus if he's taking that many. And OG, efficiency. I mean, he was truly the hot one tonight. It was his game. This will forever go down as the OG game. And obviously, as I mentioned before, with the tip in to send them to victory. Special. That's really all you can say about it. This was a special night, a special performance from these Knicks. not much. I was saying before that inbounds that it was on Mike Brown to come up with a big play, and ultimately it wasn't much. Get the ball in Brunson's hands, shoot a three, and a deep three at that. I love the confidence from Brunson, no doubt, but OG, just the level of IQ it takes after inbounding the ball and just understanding his assignment that you need to crash those boards, and you had the best option because you're seeing it from afar. So you might have a better read on how that ball is going to bounce. He came in there flying like Superman and tipped that ball right in. And I mean, just that feeling alone watching that, how suspenseful that was. That it felt from when it touched his fingertips to when that ball drained, it felt like an eternity. I can only imagine what that feeling was. In that stadium, man. Part of me, does have a little bit of a FOMO and missing out on that because it was beautiful. But it was also beautiful being here, enjoying it live, and wow. And a lot of controversy with the watch parties. You seen Dolan go on WFAN today talking about it, blaming the mayor and Commissioner Tish, saying they were the ones that didn't want the watch parties. They were the ones that were preventing you from being there. And I do kind of side with him because at the end of the day, it's their decision. So they were responsible for the no parties tonight. But then, Mamdani makes a statement, puts out a tweet out there, and blames Dolan and saying that he canceled it at the last minute. And now what the hell's going to happen? Are those barricades still up? I'm pretty sure they still are. But what's going to happen now? Where are they going to go? Where are these animals that we also know? By the way, can't believe one of my videos went viral the other day. Still having people comment away. But there you go. That's what it was looking like. 81-52. 9:27 in the third. It was virtually over. A 29-point deficit. Wemby was in his bag. Talking to Mitch. Giving him the business. Getting physical. Doing his thing. And Knicks come back to win it all. 107-106. Now just one win away from winning an NBA title. Let me try to find that Mamdani tweet for you. Here we go. Got it right now. Was it a tweet? I think it was a tweet. Tweety Bird, Twitter, X, whatever the hell you guys call it nowadays. I don't know. Not on there. But MSG requested a permit for a watch party for 500 to 999 fans. Now, we know that because Dolan came on WFAN and spoke about this. These kind of which is also needs context to this, because around the time in which he released this message and Dolan went on first and spoke about all this and and pointed the finger towards Mamdani and Tish. Mamdani says, we approved that permit for 999 fans. Mr. Dolan has now decided to cancel the watch party. I know this is breaking hearts across our city, but if there's one thing fans... Oh, yeah. Sorry. A little tired. But if there's one thing Knicks fans don't need permission for, it's showing up for our team wherever we may be, no matter the block or the borough. Knicks in 5. Again, you go check it out. You go check out Dolan's interview with Craig Carton and C-Mac in the afternoon today. He mentioned all that. He only have capacity for 99 fans. That he wants to put up the watch parties. That it's because of Mondani and Tish. I'll come to Dolan's defense here and say, it seems like a last minute attempt from Mondani, from the mayor and Tish to, reconcile this issue, and a little bit too late. A little bit too late, if you ask me. So, I don't like this. This is weird. I'm assuming now, if there is a game 6, if it's necessary at this point, that there'll be watch parties outside the garden. There has to be. You can tell I'm pretty much tapped out. It has been a long day for me. You have to bring back the watch parties. I know, and I referenced one of my videos going viral the other day. It was in regards to the Spurs fan that got beat up out there on the streets. A mob of Knicks fans going after him. And again, I'll preface this by saying I don't know if the young man did anything to provoke the people. Certainly wearing the Spurs jersey is already going to get people riled up as is. To me, personally, it looked like the man was just acting out of self-defense. I've seen a lot of people say, oh, but he threw the first punch. Listen, what the hell are you going to do if you have a mob of angry, crazy, young Knicks fans acting rowdy, saying all types of things to you, and following you down the street? What the hell are you going to do? At some point, you might just square up and say, fuck it. Now, again, I joke in the video. I say, oh, maybe the guy, raped your sister, whatever. And, I don't know. Probably not, though, right? Like, there's totally just a one-off situation where you got an unruly, mob beating up on an opposing team's fan. And any way you slice it, unless he really did rape your sister, any way you slice it, you can't do that. You can't let this happen. You can't. You need to do better. We need to do better as a society, as New Yorkers. We need to represent the city better. I'm watching right now, Fort Greene, Brooklyn. They're out there celebrating, people in the streets having a good time. One win away. One win away. I don't know if I want to, be, in a game 5 or game 6, if I want to be anywhere, at a bar, at a watch party. Would be cool. Really just want to be there for that parade. I got to figure out how that's going to work, but because I am working. So, might have to start feeling a little something in the throat or whatever. I don't know, the day before. This is crazy. Largest comeback in NBA playoff history. Down 29 points. And taking a lead for the first time in the late stages of the game, and just it's incredible. Truly incredible. I mean, if this is their time. And I we've all felt that way ever since they went on this run after that Atlanta series. You felt like this team was destined, and then they swept Cleveland, and then they really showed you, like, hey, we belong here. This is it. And I don't know if this team is destined to ever win one, for the next 53 years, but we have what we have now. We have this present moment, and we got to enjoy this. as the New Yorkers, the true New York fans, not the ones that are beating Spurs fans up in the streets. Hopefully tonight you guys are a little less unruly and well behaved. You don't go attacking cops for no goddamn reason. And another thing to address is all the racist comments I got in that post, by the way, which is just absolutely ridiculous. Not surprised, because this is what happens. When you go viral, you're gonna see the worst of the worst come out, and of course, people are quick to blame black people and fit that narrative that it's because of these these ghetto kids and all that. You dropping this terminology. Seen a couple of people comment the usual suspects. Yeah. We gotta do better, man. Sure as hell ain't gonna come on my show and talk that nonsense. And if you said it to my face, I'm not gonna allow it either. It's a shame. It's just a game. It's just a game. None of that stuff ever had to happen. That's why I call them those types of people that are, involved with that tomfoolery. They're just not real fans. They're not. Not in the slightest. They got the helicopter, ABC News in Manhattan. Crowds of people filling the streets. And again, everybody get home safe. Relax, enjoy, celebrate, but do it responsibly. Don't be getting rowdy and beating up people and vandalizing things, jumping on cars. I know you want to, man. There's a right and wrong way to do these things. You can climb poles and shit. That's on you. If you fall off the pole and hurt yourself, sorry, but just don't bother anybody in a violent manner, please. It's just so unnecessary. Go out there and relax. Go out there, have a drink, have some fun, celebrate with your friends, your family. The New York Knicks are just one game away from an NBA title. All right, that's about it for me tonight, because I gotta work tomorrow, and it's been a hell of a day. A lot going on. Work, kids, run club, promotional stuff, shooting, editing. Been busy, my friends, been busy. A lot going on here at Epis Radio Entertainment. It's only the beginning. Thank you for joining me tonight from Twitch and YouTube, those that were in the chats hanging, and those that were just hanging behind the scenes, watching and lurking. I appreciate you as well. The New York Knicks are one game away from being NBA champions. Let that sink in. All right, everybody. Listen, join me as always for Game 5. We will be back, all right? But this Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll be having a good friend, a fellow Bronx burner, Tia Samuda, come on the show, talk health, beauty, fitness. We're going to talk about our journeys as runners en route to the New York City Marathon. Both of us first-timers running the New York City Marathon. Can't wait to have her on the show. She's a wonderful lady. And ladies, all my lady listeners out there, or, men who partake in the whole makeup too, my trans men, my trans woman as well. Remember, this is a safe space here at Epis Radio. Happy Pride. It is Pride Month, and we'll be kicking it off with Tia, who also is very prideful herself and loves to spread the awareness. It's going to be great. Join me 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Twitch, YouTube this Saturday. And let's go Knicks. All right, everybody. Let's hit that outro. Until next time. Keep showing up.
Wake up! You can't remember where it was. Has this dream stopped?
Oh! It feels good, man. It feels good. I can go to sleep happy tonight. I hope you find some kind of peace of mind. I know all of us Knicks fans will tonight. It's your boy Matty B, Epis Radio Entertainment. Good night, everybody. I love you all. Keep showing up.